Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are, whatever you're watching this, whenever you're watching this. Hi. Hello to all you shell suit wearing aliens. You know who you are. Anyway, we're back with the raised village house. She needs a bit more love and attention. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to give her a bit more love and attention. Going to somehow try, that's a very important word there, to redesign the staircase. I look at it and I don't like it. Now, the staircase is as it is in the book, but I don't like it. So we are going to attempt to adjust the staircase. I'm thinking of putting it onto like a corner, so it comes up at an angle, comes up like that, turns, and then goes to the house. That's one way to look at it. The other thing I want to address is the roof. That's a bit heavy, as in like, that's really heavy. So we may try and readdress that, make that a bit lighter, change a few things with that. So I've got a bit of a wish list on this thing as well, so we're going to go through it as we do. So as you can see, that's empty. That needs to be filled, obviously. Bed, furniture. On the top floor, again, furniture and flooring on the, or basically furniture and flooring on all the floors. And then you come to the little panicky room thing at the bottom. Again, this all needs attention, so that's what we're going to be doing over the next couple of episodes. We're going to be redesigning things, reworking things, generally sprucing this thing up, because it needs sprucing up. I'm not happy with it at all. At all. So come join me on this little journey while we spruce this thing up and see if we can't try and change it round a little bit. Primarily this. I'm going to try and rework this. So that should be fun. That should be fun. We're also going to rework the roof. Going to make some changes to that. So, time to grab a brew and yeah, let's crack on. Hee this is going to be fun. I really do enjoy. I love Lego.
2 weeks later.
Right then. So, had a brew, had a bit of a think, and I've devised the way to do the stairs. So the stairs are now done. They're not there, unless they're like, oh my god, Lego's created invisible Lego. They're not there. They are over there. Ta-da! Basically, it's the stairs, but I've split them into two. So you got four 2x4s there, four 2x4s there. You've got a stack of 2x2 there, and there, 1x2s there, and a 1x2 there, and then it's a combination of 4x4 plate, 2x4 plate, just to shim it. And by shimming, I mean basically just to adjust it slightly higher. The reason why it has to, we can put that to one side, The reason we have to do that is because of this. Now, you've got the brickwork at the bottom, but you've also then got the plate. That's the reason. Now, if I built this directly onto that brick, I wouldn't have had to put the plate in. But because there's a plate on here, that moves it just that bit further up. Obviously, it does because it's there and it's got a thickness to it. Anyway, I'm not going to go into all that palaver. The point is, because the way that's made is the way that has to be made. So that answers that question. There's the staircase. There's the mark for the staircase. And then, hopefully, without too many failures, There we go. Ta-da! There she is. The staircase is in. So, the next thing on the job list is to do... It's still modular, by the way. That's one thing I really did want. I actually had considered attaching the staircase to this, but I want it to be modular. So that means this has to stand on its own. The next thing on the job list is to sort out in here. So I need to make some furniture to go in there. You've seen me make furniture before. It's all over my videos, making beds, making chairs. You've seen how it's all done. You've seen it all. If you haven't already, well, I would say to you, go back and watch the guest house video, which is a couple back from this one, and you'll see me making the bar area. I'll pop a link into the description, which will make life a little easier. So, to making a bed. Cut to SpongeBob. Hey. Cheers, SpongeBob. Right, folks. So, I've made a stunt bed. Now, I'm calling it a stunt bed because, as you can see, it's barely a bed. It's like a skeleton of a bed. Basically, that's going to give us the dimensions we need to do this room. Right, quick explanation. This is what's called a fortified house. My word for it is fortification. The Minecraft medieval book states this is a house that is to be used when pillagers attack, when you get your raiders coming in, that people will evacuate down into a secure room here. Hence why it's been made with bars on windows. The construction is meant to resemble full stone. That's why this is being done this way. So all that's going to go in here is a bed, nothing else, just a bed. Obviously, the next floor's up. We're going to the top floor, which is here. That one will have a bed in it as well, obviously, and side tables, rugs, la la la. You know, the rest of the stuff. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Right now, this room is going to be a very basic room. It's going to have a bed. It's going to have some tile floor. But I'm going to put the bed where I hope it'll go, and then we're going to have to try and work out where the staircase goes. So first of all, we're going to try it here. And then see if it works. Fingers crossed. Actually, nope. That's the wrong floor. Right, so that's in. And straight away I can see a problem. Straight away I can see a problem. That's not going to work. Right. I'm thinking the ladder's contacting here. So I don't really want to push it over here because it'll be up against the window. This is going to be a challenge to whether or not I can actually get a bed in there. Could we actually get a bed in there? No, we couldn't. I'd have to push the ladder all the way over here, because once you've got the rest of the bed on, that'd push it up even further. Right. Okay. I don't think I can get a bed in this room. This needs some thinking. And a word from our sponsor. Do you see aliens in shell suits? Sorry. Right then, so after a little bit of checking and finagling and sorting things out, you can't have the bed that way. You can't have the bed that way. You can't literally have it pointing out at all across the room. It won't work. I even tried placing it, I'll show you, I even tried placing it this side of the room, lengthways. Wouldn't work. But what will work is having it like that. And then going and knocking pieces off your model. So, having it here won't work. The ladder touches the edge of the bed here, but obviously once the rest of the bed's assembled, that'd be a problem. Now, to have it here, I do get a 1 row gap here. So the ladder comes down with a I'd say 1 1/3 gap. A stud and a third gap between the edge of the bed and the ladder, which means I can put the rest of the bed together and we can definitely have a bed in there. So, top job. Top job. Well happy with that. So we'll place the bed there like so. Yep. What I'm going to use is basic dark tan tile for the floor down here. I'm not using anything fantastic, nothing fancy. I do have some new tile that's arrived. I'm going to be putting in the living room area, which is obviously this piece. Going to put some new tile in there that I've got. Crafting table, furnaces, chairs, you know, the like. That's all going to go in there. So let's cut to putting some tile in here, shall we? Be back with you in a moment.
2 weeks later.
Hello, folks. Right, so tiles in. Got a few spaces left. I need to fill that gap, so I need to order some tile for there. I'm just looking now, see if we've got anything we could actually work in that work there. Let's have a look how this ladder goes again. I've just had an idea. It's not in the original design, what I'm planning, but whenever is anything.
2 weeks later.
Hello. Right, fixed it. We fixed it. As you can see, all back to normal again. All I've had to do is turn the chest around and move the tile. And she's sat back in again, happily, joy-filled, and comfortable again. So there we have it. That's the cellar portion done. Well, apart from obviously adding the tile back in there, need to add that bit of tile in. But apart from that, she's done. I'll have to get that ordered. Go and see my mate Colin over at Technicology. Check him out on Bricklink. Amazing, seriously, amazingly fast delivery. Every single time, every time. It's currently 2:30 in the afternoon. If I ordered now, I'd probably get it in the morning. He's very fast. Highly recommend that chap. Absolutely. So next, gonna have a rummage through my tile and my bits and pieces, and we're gonna come up with a parts tub for this room. Right then, folks. So I've gone and got my tubs ready to prep to do the next floor of the building. We have our tub of furnaces and crafting tables and general man-crafted furniture stuff. We've got our dark tan, which I'm going to use at some point. Try and make a pattern with it by using some of this lovely blue stuff. Hopefully you can see that. It's a lovely light blue colour. Got quite a large amount of this at the moment, so this is going to get used on this floor to make it look a bit snazzy and nice. I know it's basically, in medieval terms, it's like a commoner house, but it's going to be made to look nice. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one for the next portion of this build. Sorry for dragging this one out a little bit. It's not on purpose. It's just there's that much going on at the moment. I'm trying to make sure everything's detailed properly about what's all the changes to the house. Not to mention the fact that I don't want to make these episodes an hour long. No one's going to sit for an hour and watch a Lego video. I do. I enjoy watching longer stuff. I don't think anybody else would. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please check out my new Patreon. I've started up a Patreon. Check that out. Details in the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in a few days' time for the next one. Bye-bye for now. Please take care and look after yourselves. Bye.